249.
दूरेण ह्यवरं कर्म
दूरेण ह्यवरं कर्म
बुद्धियोगात् धनञ्जय
बुद्धियोगात् धनञ्जय
बुद्धौ शरणमन्विच्छ
बुद्धौ शरणमन्विच्छ
कृपणाफलहेतवः
कृपणाफलहेतवः
249.1. The meaning of the words of the shloka. Durena, far. Hyavaram, that is he, plus avaram. He, certainly. Avaram, inferior. Karma, karma. Buddhi yoga dhananjaya. Buddhi yogad dhananjaya. Buddhi yogad. Than the yoga of the conviction of equanimity. Dhananjaya, O Arjuna. Buddhau, in that conviction. Sharanam anvicha. Sharanam anvicha. Sharanam, refuge. Anvicha, you wish to reach. Kripanaha, pitiable. Phalahedavaha, those who work only for results. 249.2. The meaning of the shloka. Karma is certainly far more inferior than to the yoga of the conviction of equanimity. O Arjuna, you wish to reach, take refuge in that conviction. Pitiable are they who work only for results. 249.3 Bhashya.
दूरेण अतिविप्रकर्षेण हि अवरं निकृष्टं कर्म फलार्थिना क्रियमाणं बुद्धियोगाद् समत्वबुद्धियुक्ताद् कर्मणः जन्ममरणादिहेतुत्वाद् धनञ्जय। यतः एवं योगविषयायां बुद्धौ तत्परिपाकजायां वा साङ्ख्यबुद्धौ शरणम् आश्रयम् अभयप्राप्तिकारणम् अन्विच्छ प्रार्थयस्व परमार्थज्ञानशरणो भव इत्यर्थः। यतः अवरं कर्म कुर्वाणाः कृपणाः दीनाः फलहेतवः फलतृष्णाप्रयुक्ताः सन्तः यो वा एतदक्षरं गार्ग्यविदित्वा अस्माल्लोकात् प्रैति स कृपणः इति श्रुतेः।
Translation. Hey Dhananjaya, the karma done by the one who does it desiring for the result is far inferior to Buddhi Yoga, that is the karma done with equanimity of mind. This is so because the former is the cause of birth, death, etc. Wherefore it is so, therefore, take refuge in the wisdom relating to yoga or in Sankhya, which is the wisdom arising out of its maturity. As it is the reason for reaching fearlessness, you pray for it, meaning take refuge in the knowledge of the ultimate reality. By which reason karma is inferior. For that reason, those who do it for results, those who do that only impelled by the desire for reward are kripanaha, pitiable. Also, according to Shruti, quote, O Gargi, whoever departs this world without realizing the imperishable is pitiable, unquote. 249.4 Explanation. Having defined Karma Yoga in the previous sloka, Bhagavan proceeds to compare that with simple karma done for reward. The latter is certainly far inferior, as it leads to the cycle of samskara, vasana, birth, as we have seen in 247.6. Bhagavan calls the former Buddhi Yoga. Standing alone, this word could be taken to mean the yoga of wisdom or Jnana Yoga. That would be jumping one more level, as the Acharya explains shortly after. Therefore, He clarifies that Buddhi Yoga in this context would mean the equanimity of mind spoken of in the previous sloka, Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. Here, Buddhi is the conviction of equanimity and Yoga the union with it. 249.5. The Acharya loses no time in clarifying that this yoga of equanimity would mature into Jnana Yoga. He calls it Sankhya, which is knowledge of the self, as explained in 210H3. The favorite theme of the Acharya is brought in here one more time. Karma Yoga leading to Chitta Shuddhi, that is purity of mind, leading to Jnana or realization of the self. 249.6. Bhagavan calls the reward seekers Kripanaha. This word first came up in 2.7, where Arjuna says he is afflicted by the characteristics of a Kripanaha and pleads with Bhagavan to tell him what is good. Though literally the word means a miser, we saw there that it stands for ignorant, mean, commiserate, wretched, and pitiable. A man who does actions desiring the results invites on himself further karma and rebirth. He does not understand the purpose of this rare birth as human, which is to further himself towards realization and end all births. He gets entangled in ephemeral affairs and wastes his life. He does not do anything to remove the cover of ignorance. Such a man is pitiable indeed. 249.7. The Shruti quoted is Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 3.8.10. We have seen the original text and the meaning in 2.7.3. There are other Shrutis to the same effect, like this one from Mundaka Upanishad 1.2.9. Yat karmino na pravedayanti ragat tenaturaha chinalokaschavante. Those who do with the attachment to the results of karma do not know that and wane away from human birth like despicable beings. 249.8 Bhashya.
समत्व बुद्धियुक्तः सन् स्वधर्मम् अनुतिष्ठन् यत् फलं प्राप्नोति तद् शृणु.
Translation. Now you listen to what result the karma yogi attains who does his dharma with equanimity.